Before you start to watch this video, don't forget we have some event. On 1000 subscription, I'm gonna make worldwide giveaway. I will choose some 10 random players and I will gift them Logitech Bluetooth gaming headset. So if you want to win this headset, you have to subscribe the channel and wait for the event. Now let's start to watch the video. Greeting players, today I'm gonna talk about how to sell and how to buy Esoterrace. Esoterrace is a weekly AP instance in gelkmaros and people are buying it and people are selling it to get kinah or get AP relics. First of all, you have to take this quest. This quest is 5000 AP, but this quest is not open at the first time. First time you have to do the 450 AP quest, and after that quest you can use this 5000 quest. This quest is daily, so if you have the scrolls to reset this instance, don't spend all scrolls in one day, because the instance is weekly but the quest is daily, so you can do one free run and reset the scroll at the next day and enter for the next run. Now let's start to talk about the buyer side. When you're a buyer, this instance costs around 3 million. 3 million for the attacker group. I mean, here is a different situation than the other groups, because here you have to buy the attacker group, and if you are already attacker, you can buy the healer and one additional DPS. And rest of people have to be the twins. You need the twins to loot the tree. You need at least one healer and one DPS. If the DPS is good, for example Sorcerer, Spiritmaster or the Gladiator, you can go as the two-man's run and the rest 4 people can be the twins. But I always prefer to get around the 3 DPS because you do it faster and you don't have to be here whole day. As the class side, as I told you, here is not important Spiritmaster, because not any of these boss don't using the shield, which have to be removed by Spiritmaster. So this instance is free, not any boss is using the shield, so you don't have to look for Spiritmaster. For the twin side, it's simple. You can take any kind of gear and any kind of player upon 50 level or more, because this instance will start from the 50 level, and you can take 51, you can take 52, you can take 53, any level you want. It's not limited, so you just need them to loot your tree key, and after that they can leave the instance and you can just go and do the other bosses, because the tree is the only one which needs to be the full group if you want to get the full loot, because around the tree is the 6 boxes, and you need the 6 people, each people looting the key, and you have to open all of the boxes if you want to get maximum profit from this instance. Also, the tree is dropping the big chest. For this big chest you need 400 essence tapping to collect some flowers, and with the randomly chance you can get the key from the flowers and you can open this chest. If you don't have 400 essence tapping, you can take someone, and mostly people are adding that player 500,000 kinah, additional kinah, for open the big chest. As you see, we arrived on the tree. Tree is very simple, just you don't need to kill it around, if I remember, 3 minutes, because after the 3 minutes it gets crazy. So make sure you have enough DPS to kill tree in the 3 minutes, and when you are taking the twins, they also are hitting the tree, so 3 minutes is not important time. Mostly you will kill it around 1, maximum 2 minutes, even if you have the worst DPS. In this situation, don't forget, you don't pay whole kinah at the beginning, because this is the long instance and maybe sometimes people get disconnected. So let's wait for the final boss, and after the final boss you have to pay for the people. But for the twin side, you are paying for twins when they will open your chest. So after they finish them job, they just can follow you or they can just leave. So for the twins you pay on the tree, but for the people you pay after the final boss. Make sure you will loot all the chests because it's easy to miss some chests. They are far distant from each other. So yeah, look the chat and make sure you loot all 6 chests. And of course one additional chest if any members of you have additional key. After you kill the tree, you need to go and walk some way to clean the instance, because yeah, the second boss is a bit far away from the tree, so you need to kill some mobs and farm the way. When you come this location, make sure you check this place, because as you see here is a 2 Shugo. Sometimes here is the NPC, I mean the mob, and 1 Shugo, which is the slave the Shugo, and if you free the Shugo, you can loot the free additional chest. This chest is not a big deal, but sometimes it drops the Azure medal and maybe it will give you the major ancient crown. So yeah, don't miss this chest. If you see the mob there and 1 Shugo with some shaking and scary, go kill the mob, free the Shugo, and you will get the free chest. Once you go to the cathedral and you kill the gatekeeper, the gate will open. Here is the captain boss. This is the archer boss. It's have 1 pattern and you have to avoid this pattern because it will destroy your MP and it will hit you so hard. So make sure when this boss will cast a hex storm, you will be far from the 20 meters, so it will miss you because the ranges for this skill is the 20 meter. So yeah, you can survive. It's mostly important when you're doing it in duo, because if you're doing it with the 3 people or the 4 people, yeah, it's not a problem, you can rest each other, but make sure you go far away because you don't have to take the SS and avoid for additional charge for the soul sickness. After you kill the boss, you will see the 2 doors will open from right and left side. There is a chest. Don't expect something good from this chest because this chest will give you mostly the lowest ABZ point, and yeah, if you get some Azure medal and if you get some crowns, you are very lucky boy. Once you finish the archer boss, you have to move to the wind stream and make sure you will fly on the left side, because there is the small mountains, and yeah, there is some punch hole, and with this punch hole you're missing to farm around 4 to 5 mobs. So yeah, fly on the left side and you will be in this mid room. In this mid room you have to make 5000 AP quest. If you are buyer, don't be some rude and don't act like an ass, and let the people do the quest. I mean, if you already did this today, you reset your entry, yeah, let the people do this, because I heard so many times when the buyers are resetting the scrolls and they are avoiding to farm these 20 mobs, and yeah, some people cannot do anything because they saw them run, and they have to accept what buyer wants. So please let the people do this quest. It's the 5-minute quest, and this 5 minutes won't kill you. So yeah, and everyone will be so happy. After this quest you will face for the final boss, which is the last in this instance, and after you kill the final boss, instance will be done. This is the final boss. This is really easy boss. It's only have one small button. You see these flaming holes on the ground. When it will cast collapsing earth, you have to come here and you have to glide. Sometimes the game is getting bugged, you can't open the wings, it's understandable. When you are 4 or 3 people you can rest each other, but if you are in duo, make sure you don't miss the glide, because if you miss the glide you have to rest up on the beginning of the instance, and you have to come here again and do everything again. I mean, you have to kill this boss again. So expect that this boss is really easy. It can be tanked anyone which have around 7k HP. Yeah, healer can heal you on 7k HP. So this boss is really easy. When you kill the boss, you have to open these 2 boxes and you have to pay the players, and after you go out from the instance, don't teleport in the city, because remember, you have quest, you had quest, and you have to deliver this quest, because some players are missing to deliver the quest, and yeah, next week they go to the same instance and they see the quest is already up, and they forgot to deliver the quest. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and overall, if you like my content, please subscribe the channel. On 1000 subscription I have some event for you, Logitech gaming headset giveaway. This is really amazing headset, don't miss it.